she's just opened up about her messy divorce with Brad Pitt.And Angelina Jolie seems to be doing just fine on her own. The 42-year-old actress looked fantastic as she stepped out in a monochrome ensemble while out and about in New York City on Wednesday. She nearly wore entirely beige, including duster coat, top, midi skirt, and patent leather heels. The Oscar winner did a bit of contrast as she sported a pair of large black designer shades for the occasion. Angelina's brunette tresses were worn down as she let her natural looks show by going makeup-free. She was definitely friendly to her fans as she even stopped to sign a few autographs before walking into a building for an event. The outing comes just after revealing that her kids are the best friends she could ever ask for in a candid interview with the New York Times. The talented actress reflected on the hardships she has faced over the course of her career, but explained that criticism and public perception had no bearing on her as she only cares about the opinion of her kids. Angelina, who split from husband Brad in September, has children Maddox, 16, and Pax, 13, Shiloh, 11, Zahara, 12, as well as twins Knox and Vivienne, both 9. Speaking about the strength she found in her children, she explained that they have helped and stood by her in times of crisis. She reasoned, "They're the best friends I've ever had." The Oscar-winning actress admitted that they had been rallying around each other now more than ever in the wake of her separation. She explained, "None of it's easy. It's very, very difficult, a very painful situation, and I just want my family healthy." With her family on her mind, she has no time to entertain the thoughts of others, as she reasoned that she never expected to be popular. Defiantly, she explained, "I never expect to be the one that everybody understands or likes, and that's so. Because I know who I am, and the kids know who I am." Angelina continued her honest discussion about her and Brad's children, telling people that her focus is solely on the welfare of their 6 kids, and even stopped work for a year to help them through the stress. "Everything will be around the children," she said. "I haven't worked for over a year now because they needed me home. Everything was just stopped." "I'm really sitting and talking with them because everything affects them. Every location, every type of project, I'm going to have to adjust it to however much they can handle." Admitting she's a little bit stronger following the split, Angelina added that her and the kids are itching to travel after being on lockdown following the breakup. She added, "I think they're itching to get out in the world again. We've all been a bit in lockdown and going through some things. I think it would be good to get out there and play together." Her candid confession comes a month after she addressed the split in an in-depth interview for the September issue of Vanity Fair on newsstands August 4. The director revealed that things got bad between the two by summer of 2016. adding that it's just been the hardest time, and we're just kind of coming up for air. After the filing, she took the kids and stayed in a rental until purchasing a $25 million mansion in Los Feliz, California. She moved in just 4 days before the Vanity Fair interview. The Lara Croft Tomb Raider star said the new house is a big jump forward for us, and we are all trying to do our best to heal as a family. On the time with her kids after the split, Angelina says she's been trying to be really good at just being a homemaker and picking up dog poop and cleaning dishes and reading bedtime stories. She bought the massive home because she needed a private place with a lot of space for her and her kids. The mansion, which was at one time owned by filmmaker Cecil B. DeMille, his 11,000 square feet with 6 bedrooms and 10 bathrooms. She said things between her and Brad got bad last summer, however she didn't want to use that word and noted that things became difficult. The relationship strain occurred in summer 2016, while First They Killed My Father was in post-production. Angelina directed and wrote the film, which takes place in Cambodia. The Maleficent star and Brad were together for 12 years before they announced their split in September. The divorce has not yet been finalized. She is seeking sole custody of their children. In September 2016, there was an alleged altercation that involved Brad and Maddox aboard a private jet that was heading from Nice, France to Los Angeles, California. After they landed, Angelina kicked him out, according to Vanity Fair. Despite the furor, Brad was cleared of any wrongdoing. Just last month, divorce proceedings have stalled for Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt, friends of the stars claim. A new report by Us Weekly sees multiple sources claiming the former power couple, who had a very public and very bitter split in September 2016, have not moved forward with proceedings to end their marriage. One insider told the publication, "The divorce is off. They haven't done anything to move it forward in several months, and no one thinks they are ever going to." The reason given for the alleged stall is Brad coming clean about his boozing in an interview with GQ this past May. A friend of Jolie told Us Weekly that the commitment to self-improvement has struck a chord with the actress, who reportedly previously claimed she would consider taking Brad back if he showed he was committed to raising a family. The source went on to add that Brad had got sober to try and win her back, and that the move to quit drinking was all she'd ever wanted. Meanwhile, the insider claims everyone thinks they are going to get back together. It wouldn't be surprising if they announced that they're calling the split off and trying to work things out. A source told DailyMail.com that the divorce process has significantly slowed down, but there has been no real change. The insider claimed that the former couple are getting along for the sake of their children. Angelina and Brad, who became known as Brangelina, met on the set of their film Mr. and Mrs. Smith in 2004. They married in an intimate ceremony on August 23, 2014 in Correns, France. She told the magazine that her and her estranged husband care for each other and care for our family, and we are both working towards the same goal. Angelina also divulged her feelings about Brad Pitt's explosive GQ-style interview. When asked if she was surprised, the star simply said no. The actress, who is the daughter of Jon Voight and Marshaline Bertrand, said that she doesn't want to show too much emotion in front of the kids. Explaining that, "I was worried about my mother, growing up, a lot. I do not want my children to be worried about me." Adding, "I think it's very important to cry in the shower and not in front of them." "They need to know that everything's going to be alright, even when you're not sure it is." The Golden Globe winner recalled a conversation she had with her son Knox, where she joked that he needs to pretend to be normal. Angelina said that Knox told her, "Who wants to be normal? We're not normal. Let's never be normal. Thank you, yes. We're not normal." "Let's embrace being not normal," she said. Her kids were very brave in times they needed to be, and that everyone is healing from the events that led to the filing. However, the director claimed